There are people who vanish when life gets heavy. Not because they're weak, not because they don't care, but because disappearing feels safer than being seen struggling. Today we're diving into the psychology behind people who go silent, withdraw, and push everyone away when life gets hard. 1. Emotional overload, shutdown mode. When some people face stress, their nervous system doesn't speed up, it shuts down. Their brain says, this is too much, retreat, hide, disconnect. It's a survival mechanism called freeze response, just like how some animals stop moving when danger feels overwhelming. So instead of talking, asking for help, or confronting the problem, they disappear. 2. Fear of burdening others. Many who withdraw aren't avoiding people, they're trying to protect them. Inside their mind, the story goes, everyone has their own problems, my pain is too much, I don't want to be a burden. So they silence themselves, not because they don't want support, but because they feel undeserving of it. 3. Childhood conditioning. For some, disappearing started early. If they grew up in a home where emotions were punished, ignored, or belittled, their brain learned, don't cry, don't share, don't show weakness, deal with everything alone. So as adults, the moment life becomes difficult, their instinct is to isolate because it once kept them safe. 4. Avoidance as emotional protection. Some people are terrified of conflict, judgment, or disappointment, so disappearing feels easier than explaining, arguing, admitting failure, or being vulnerable. Avoidance becomes armor, silence becomes a shield, distance becomes a coping mechanism. 5. The hidden pain, fear of rejection. Here's the truth many never admit. They disappear because they fear people will leave them anyway, so they leave first. It's a form of emotional self-defense. If I cut off now, I control the loss. If they walk away, it will hurt more. They don't disappear because they don't care, they disappear because they care too deeply. 6. The paradox of isolation. The tragedy is this: the more they disappear, the more misunderstood and alone they become. But inside, they're screaming for someone who won't give up on them. Because disappearing is not the desire for distance, it's the desire for relief. If you're someone who disappears, you're not broken. You're protecting yourself the only way you know how. But remember this: pain shared is pain reduced. Isolation magnifies what connection can heal. And if someone you love disappears when life gets hard, try not to take it personally. Sometimes the quietest people are fighting the loudest battles inside.